Hi, this is James Valvis, and I'm going to be reading a poem today. It was originally published in Red Fairs and nominated for Best of the Net, and subsequently ended up in my book, How to Say Goodbye. It's called After the Blade, the Blame. After the Blade, the Blame by James Valvis. After they're not in love with you anymore, you've changed. Your penis is 2 inches smaller. Your eyes are clueless. Everything you say is laced with bile. And remember that time you overslept? After they're not in love with you anymore, you hate women. You're a putz who can't hold a job. Your teeth are ugly. You possibly molest children. You're an obsessed maniac. You drove them crazy. After they're not in love with you anymore, you ruined their lives. You lived off them. You're a crybaby. You're too young. You're too dark. You just think you're too damn good for everyone. You're ungrateful. You deserved everything you got. After they're not in love with you anymore, they should have seen it coming. You're a bum. You don't bathe. You smoke too much. Your friends are demented, but you have no friends. You don't care about anyone but yourself. You're different now, and it's no wonder they abandon you. After they're not in love with you anymore, you're not safe. You've put on weight. You've lost your hair. You're a slob. You manipulated them. You're possibly homosexual. You're no better off than you were 4 years ago. They never promised you anything. Your problems are your own. After they're not in love with you anymore, you didn't do anything right. You weren't there when they needed you. You cared more about this than that. Everyone told them about you, and now they believe it. You drove them into the arms of others. After they're not in love with you anymore, love is not enough, or it's a lie. Either way, they don't know what it is, and what's more, you don't know what love is. You only think you do because you're stupid. After they're not in love with you anymore, you did the action you should never do. You said the words you should never say. You are the person you should never be. After they're not in love with you anymore, they're not in love with you anymore. This was James Valvis reading his poem, After the Blade, the Blame. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share this poem, and hit that little bell. And as always, thank you for listening, and God bless.